Hello all, John here. Here are some Palm Sunday thoughts that go back to 2010, like the last couple of weeks. Welcome, thank you, and on Palm Sunday and being God. My daughter Sarah sometimes comes to me with questions about our faith, about our Catholicism. I recall no recent specifics, but she came to me quite a bit, for example, after she read the Da Vinci Code. And as I've written several times in this column of mine, and as I'll tell you right here and now, I am no theologian and I am no scripture scholar. I have read the book, however, and I enjoy these questions from Sarah and I entertain them and try to respond as best I can. Sometimes I refer to the Catechism of the Catholic Church to either confirm what I think I know or to challenge what I think I know. I did not go to the catechism for Sarah's most recent question, though, which came in about a week or so ago, because I didn't think the answer would be in there. Because here's what she asked me by way of text message. When do you think you'll be God? I read it again, nothing changed. When do you think you'll be God? The text came through last Friday night around 5 o'clock. I was shutting down from work, and I just sat there, bemused for a minute or two and thinking like, what is she really asking me here? And I was trying to think of some witty response, like, when do you think you'll be God? Within the distant Aden, to quote Poe from The Raven, or maybe we're God already, in the here and now, at least on our best days anyway. Or Huxley or somebody said, it is only by becoming godlike that we can know God. This is pretty heavy stuff. So I think I'll be God when I connect with some divine essence, when I pick up my cross, when I am perfect, even as God is perfect, which means I'll never be God at all. Because I text at a snail's pace, I wanted to call Sarah to talk this through with her, to see what she's getting at and probe deeper. I was about ready to ring her back when another text came through from Sarah, just a minute later. It was a one-word text, H-O-M-E, home. Yeah, I'm not real quick on the draw, but when I got that second text, I started to think what might be going on here. Sarah is a crazy fast texter, and she uses that, I don't know what you call it, that predictive text function that on your phone that tries to anticipate what you're typing in and gives you the full word you can hit before you have to type the whole word in yourself. It's a great tool, but if the word you're typing in, if you're misspelling it, it can cause some mistakes to happen. And what Sarah was really asking me was, when do you think you'll be home? A reasonable question for a 5 o'clock Friday, but I got what I got. And as I started to think about today's gospel from Luke, I thought Sarah's question actually holds a lot of merit, holds a lot of weight, I think. In the context, I hear what she's asking, people asking of Christ under their breath, perhaps. As his captors ridicule him and beat him, saying to Jesus, prophesy, who is it that struck you? I can hear in the background, when do you think you'll be God? The Sanhedrin demanded Jesus, if you are the Christ, tell us, when do you think you'll be God? With the soldiers dividing Christ's garment by casting lots as he hangs on the tree, the rulers sneer at Jesus, saying, he saved others, let him save himself if he is the chosen one. Hey, Jesus, when do you think you'll be God? This is the good time, And those two bad guys that are crucified on the hill with Jesus on either side of Jesus, one says of him, are you not the Christ? Save yourself and us. I hear it again. When do you think you'll be God? Be God now. But the centurion in Luke's gospel, he witnesses it all, praises God, and when Jesus breathes his last, he says something which is unique to Luke. He says, this man was innocent beyond doubt. This man was innocent beyond doubt. Agreed. And as the empty tomb will soon tell the world, this man is God and was God all along. Hey, peace. Thanks, John.